Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today. I'm here to unpack a character who might have you seeing red, but isn't the villain you think he is. With the conclusion of Fire Country Season 2, Luke Leone, played by Michael Trucco, has become one of the most disliked characters among fans and fellow cast members alike. But is Uncle Luke truly the villain everyone makes him out to be? As we dive into the complexities of Luke's character and the tough decisions he faces, we'll explore why he deserves a second look. Throughout Season 2, one of the primary conflicts revolves around the looming threat of 3 Rock Conservation Camp shutting down. In Episode 8, titled, "It's Not Over," things reach a boiling point during a party aimed at securing the camp's future, graced by the presence of Governor Kelly. It's here that Luke drops a bombshell. He was the one who suggested the closure of 3 Rock. This revelation understandably infuriates Manny Perez, a former inmate captain, and sparks a flurry of animosity directed at Luke. But let's unpack the context. Luke is a career bureaucrat navigating a tempest of budget cuts and administrative pressures. His decision to suggest the closure of 3 Rock was ultimately aimed at protecting the larger inmate fire program run by CAL FIRE. As Luke himself explains, "The state's been forcing budget cuts down my throat. Sometimes you got to make a hard call." While the emotional fallout from his decision can't be ignored, labeling him purely as a villain is an oversimplification. Further complicating matters is the fraught relationship Luke has with Manny, particularly concerning Manny's past leadership at the camp. Luke acknowledges the challenges, but also calls out Manny's undermining of Captain Eve's authority during the previous season, a point that's hard to argue against. While the decision affected the inmates trying to turn their lives around, Luke's actions ultimately saved the entire inmate fire program. In the Season 2 finale titled, "I Do," Luke seeks to make amends with Captain Eve by offering her a promotion to oversee the entire inmate fire program. Eve's rejection of the role only serves to paint Luke in a worse light, despite his intention to uplift deserving talent. His actions stem from a bureaucratic mindset rather than malice, reinforcing the fact that not every hard decision is made with ill intent. As we look toward Season 3, we see the seeds of future conflict being sown, particularly between Luke and Sharon, who expresses a desire to reclaim her former role, currently held by Luke. Fire Country showrunner Tia Napolitano hints at increased scrutiny of title swapping within CAL FIRE, which could lead to tension and a battle for power. Despite alienating many characters by the end of Season 2, including his family, one unlikely bond forms with his nephew Bode. As Bode reaches out for help to become a legitimate firefighter, Luke refuses to shut the door entirely, hinting at the potential for redemption and familial loyalty. This presents a future where Bode may side with Uncle Luke, complicating Sharon's desires and possibly reigniting familial discord. As we close this chapter, we urge you to reconsider Luke Leone's actions. While he's positioned as the antagonist in the eyes of many, his motivations are much more layered than they appear. Season 3 promises to throw even more complexity into the mix as these relationships evolve. So, is Luke Leone really the villain you think he is? We're about to find out when Fire Country returns for its 3rd season on October 18th. Until next time, stay tuned and keep flaming for more insights into our favorite shows.